Hey kids, Scotty down at Scrubbers and Lawton. I'm working on a BYD Shark 6 Ute, and what I'm doing is the Aegis Underbody anti-corrosion protection. So what I want to do is get the rear wheel, the spare wheel that's tucked under the tub off the vehicle so I can do a proper job and get this thing coated up. I've never worked on one. I've searched YouTube, I've tried the in-vehicle electronic manual and stuff like that to try to find tools and things like that. It's not where you expect it to be. Well, it sort of is, but it's not. So anyway, back seat. There's that tab there, which is on the driver's side of the centre headrest. Pull that up, we'll release the rear seat. Okay, then what you'll see is the jack. Look, beautiful. There is a padded bag down there, which holds the tow bar, and then near your jack, I've grabbed it, I've taken it out now that I found it. Next to your jack there is this little padded bag, which will hopefully have all the tools in it. So come along for the journey while we find out. Obviously this is not live because I've been searching for things, and here we go. I think, well, there's your wheel nut remover, and this looks to be the tools to get the winch. It is, okay, love it. Right, so you've got your, there we go, there's your tools to poke through to the winch and get that spare wheel out. Lovely. So go for a bit of a search in there to find that, and you'll find it in the back of the seat. So just under this, you see there's a bit of a hump there. You might see it, you might not. There's a hump there, right? Okay, that's not me doing my hand, it's actually running over it. It is, and I thought, oh, okay, here it is here, but it's not. Excuse me. I'm assuming, I haven't pulled it out, but I'm assuming that it is a triangle for, a warning triangle for when you do change a tyre on the side of the road. So that'll be that. Righto, so once you've connected your pieces onto your little wheel nut remover there, right, you line them all up. This only goes on the one, it doesn't fit the others, and then you've got your ball bearings in there to make sure everything lines up so everything locks into place. Now if you look here where the number plate would be sitting, you've got a space there for the middle of the number plate, and then you have a space off to the right. What you want to do, because if you can see in through there, which you probably can't, so look for the light in there. This is fun, isn't it? Okay, there you go. So there, it's probably not going to focus real well, but the tool is running through, and it's got a little tiny lip on it, which is on an angle. So what you got to do is put it into the right side hole so that it goes on that angle, the correct angle to sit into that lip, and then you turn it counterclockwise and it will release the wheel down, as you can see. Start turning it and the wheel is coming out. Easy with two hands, it's a lot quicker obviously and doesn't slip. There we go. As we turn it, the wheel is dropping down into the back of the tray, and then you'll have full access. And if you need to change a wheel, obviously that's how you do it. Right, so there's your wheel in the ground. What you want to do when you're winching it down is make sure you give yourself enough room, because what happens when you winch it up, that little clasp holds onto the wheel and winches the wheel back into under the body. So what you want to do, give yourself enough leverage, or give yourself enough, and that wire down. I think the way we have to do this, it doesn't want to play ball like the manufacturers do. Of course, you're going to have to pop the wheel up off the ground a bit. Okay, bear with me, I'll show you what I'm doing. Tricky with one hand. Anyway, get the wheel up off the ground. Don't worry about it, take care. I need to fucking really help people out, right? I just don't want people to know. And feed that through, put that to the side. Spare wheel out of the way. There's your winch set up. As you can see, that's where your little tab goes into to turn the winch. And up under here, there's a bit of uncoated metal to the frame, etc. So we're going to get all this Aegis and get it coated. As you can see on the trailing arms, etc., they're coated with what appears to be a stone guard, which is pretty heavy duty, so that's good. But everywhere that's not, and it's painted metal, we're going to hit that with Ideal Aegis, even up here under the bodywork there where it's just primed. Everything else is pretty well stone guarded. You can see a couple of spots where they haven't from factory, so that'll be getting Aegis up on these prime bits here as well. So we've got that all covered up, coated. As you see up on there on the side here, there's also bits that haven't been done. So I'll be coating all that, and I'll be doing a walkthrough underneath once I get this thing back up on the hoist, get this wheel out of the way, and just showing what is and what isn't stone guarded and what we can and can't coat with Ideal Aegis, and just let you know what we can do for the BYD Sharks. Chat soon.